All right, here we are, the last studio update of 2025. It is the end of December, and probably the most important thing I did in the past couple months since the last studio update was fix the Pottery studio heating system. I had to fix it 2 times, just a couple small issues. I kind of learned a little bit about the system and got things figured out. So it is nice and warm here in the studio, even though it is very cold and snowy outside. After the last update, I finally got everything put back in order, got the studio ready, and made a bunch of stuff for the end of the year. But now, well, let me just show you. Now the studio is in complete disarray once again. Just a lot of stuff I just need to put back. I mean, I've been testing glazes, a bunch of pots I need to put back from the recent sales events. I'm still got a bunch of decal stuff out that I haven't quite finished on a couple pots, more pots for decals. Bought a bunch of stuff on clearance for next year, holiday season. I even replaced the keyboard on my laptop, which took me about a whole day. And then the last couple of days, I've really been spending some time working on websites. So yeah, just a lot of work to do here in the studio. Just putting things back, getting things organized. So speaking of pots, I made quite a few things for the holiday season. I actually had an order for some bookend planters, which I thought was a really cool idea. Unfortunately, we had a bit of tragedy. Made it all the way to the glaze fire and then cracked in the kiln. So I think there's just a lot of clay at the bottom, and maybe there's just some uneven pressure here. So a couple pieces like this actually cracked. A couple of them made it, so I don't know. I'll have to go back and experiment and try some different things. Made 4 or 5 of these, utensil jar, wine chiller type items. These are going to be covered in decal, probably world map all the way around. They usually come out nice. Made a bunch of ornaments. Sold quite a few for the holiday season. And then made a whole bunch of these little trees. A couple different sizes actually. This was the smallest, and then I made kind of medium size, and then one larger tree. So I sold a few of those, and then tested some glazes, which are actually turning out pretty nice. Let's see. So here is the kind of the amber. I'm hoping this will be kind of my liner glaze once I get it all figured out. So it's I had to make some adjustments. I think it's looking all right now. About ready for some final tests and some production maybe. And then I think I finally got my flux glaze just about figured out. So this is kind of what I've been looking for. No crazing. Looks interesting over my other glazes. So I'm happy with where this is at right now. I'll do a few more tests on this, and we might have something there. And then one other fun thing happened, I think, just after Thanksgiving. I got to help Lynn, one of my friends, Lynn, from South Bend. I got to help him fire his wood kiln. So I got a few pots in. I was there for part of the firing. Had to leave kind of early because the giant snowstorm was coming, but still haven't even got over there to pick up my pots yet, but looking forward to see what those look like. And then got to sell some of these pots that I made. Probably the biggest event was the holiday pottery tour sale. Nika put that on. I think we had, 15 or so potters set up in Goshen. I think this was the 3rd year that they've done it. Sold a decent amount there. But the best part was, just talking with all the other potters. So that was cool. Dropped off some pots in a couple different places. The biggest one was 3 Rivers. I've been taking pots up there for, probably 3 or 4 years. There's kind of like a little pop-up shop during the holiday season. Somebody sets up my pots with a bunch of other artist stuff. Sold a few things there, and sold a few things, took some into my school, had some people buy some stuff. So decent sales here at the end of the year. And then the rest of the time, I feel like I've been doing a lot of family stuff, hanging out with family. We got to take an overnight trip to Chicago a little while ago. Went to the little German market there, right in the city. Got to see the city all lit up, with the Christmas lights. Lots of different family events. Got to see my oldest daughter have a little bit of a speaking part in the middle school theater performance for the holiday. Got to do some holiday dress up for school. Ate so much food, lots of good food for the holidays. It's been a busy 2 months, but lots of good stuff. And so I hope to have a couple more videos here in the next couple weeks. Plan on doing a glaze test video with some of my results there, especially once I get everything completely figured out. Maybe I'll do like a kiln unloading video. Thanks for watching this one. Appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.